for the first time in 20 years, you will be seeing the Seattle Mariners. The Seattle Mariners in the playoffs. And this is amazing. I'm a Mariners fan. I've been for like a year. When I was a little baby guy, I was a Yankees fan. But where's the fun in that? Come on. They win every year. Screw that, man. But this is amazing. This is amazing. There are so many players to thank for this season. And MVP of the team, it's got to be Julio. It's got to be Julio. He gets called up at like 21 years old in the beginning of the season in a team that just not known for like calling up those young prospects no matter how well they're playing. And oh my God, easily Rookie of the Year. An amazing fielding. Like, UFC's baseball swamp page. It's insane. He's dealing with some injury issues later in the year, but power hitter, fielder, speed. This is like a 30-30 season, maybe like 2020 or something. But like, this is crazy. He's the best player he's the best player in the lineup, and he's like 21 years old. It's ridiculous. And then, all right, gotta talk about the Reds trades. Gotta talk about the Reds trades. We thought Jesse Winker was gonna be, hitting 300 again, getting 30 home runs. No, he's kind of trash. He can't field, and that's fine. Like, I feel like he's gonna have a decent playoffs. He's a good veteran. But Eugenio Suarez, that was the good part of that trade, man. Are you serious? He's been our second best player in the lineup. He's been really good. That power hitter at third base to replace Kyle Seager that they needed. He's that. And you got to give credit to Ty France, one of the only All-Stars, with an amazing first half. He got hurt in the second half of the season. It was a little bit more rough. Didn't get there as much, but he still he brought us here. He was one of the people that helped bring us here after an amazing start. He was hitting 300 for like over half the season. He's awesome. Mitch, honestly, might as well just throw like all the outfielders into there. I guess you got Haggerty, right? You got Mitch. You got Jared Kelenic. It's been a really rough season. He's had like a great week to end off the season while Julio's been hurt, but man, he is not better than Edwin Diaz. He does not look like he's more valuable than Edwin Diaz, but that's fine. No, he hasn't been great. Mitch has been not great. He's been all right, though, better than Kelenic. Like, Kelenic has been ungodly bad before this amazing week. He just had 2 homers the other day. Like, what? And, but Sam Haggerty has been damn good. He's mainly been like a lefty hitter, but remember he hit that inside the park home run? Crazy. But, no, he's just another good speed threat they need in the outfield with, like, all the injuries they're dealing with this year. Let's just keep going through the lineup. JP has been all right. He had I don't know if anyone remembers, but in the beginning of the season, he was fantastic, bro. He was hitting over 300. OPS was above 1. And I think he tapered off a little bit, and he was hitting for some power. But no, not as heavily anymore. But, I mean, his fielding's really picked up. He was not fielding well in the beginning of the season. And at this point, he's playing like an above-average shortstop. That's all we can ask for him. That's him doing his job. As long as he can play like an above-average shortstop, he's looking good. And the Adam Frazier pickup, it hasn't been great. I mean, he's not worse than Abraham Toro, who's also not looking too great this season. And don't get me wrong, Adam Frazier has had his phases where he was, like, really good. Like the 14-game win streak, even though obviously, like, everyone was really good during the 14-game win streak. He was one of those players. He was actually playing really well. And he helped us get to the position they're in right now. But, honestly, on this team, the most fun position to talk about, besides center field, besides bullpen, the catcher. Oh, my God. They started the season with Tom Murphy. Don't forget about Tom Murphy. He was good, man. He was hitting ridiculous. He was one of those above 300, above 1.1 OPS. He was going insane in the beginning of the season, having a great year, gets hurt. We're thinking, oh man, we're in trouble. This is going to be a rough year. Cal Raleigh. Oh my God. He's so good. Literally. He's the ideal, in today's day and age, he's really the ideal catcher. He's an above average defensive catcher who hits for power. He's at I want to say at least 25 home runs. He might even be at 30. It's insane. He's a switch hitter, man. He hits for average against lefty and he hits for power against righties. It's just what an amazing season for him. What a breakout season for him. Because honestly, in this situation, the Mariners have no other catchers. Luis Torrens, trash. Kurt Casale, trash. They use some other randoms, but Tom Murphy was really good, but now Cal Raleigh is really better, and that's amazing. That should be everyone in the lineup. All right, now we can talk about pitching. So first you got my personal favorite pitcher, Andres Munoz. You got all right, in the bullpen, wow, that's actually one of the best bullpens in the MLB. Los Bomberos, oh my God, what a season they had, man. You got to start off with Munoz. If you look at his Baseball Savant page, that is, oh my, it has pimples. He's so good. He has a devastating 102 fastball, not even his best pitch. He throws a nasty slider, and he strikes everyone in the world out. I'm pretty sure he has a top 5 strikeout rate in the MLB. It's ridiculous. And then you can't forget about, Sewald's probably been the best closer for them this season. He's been pretty insane, pretty ridiculous. That I think his xERA is just something stupid low, and his WHIP is just insanely low. He's been really good this season because he's really good. He throws weird, and that just works. Sorry, Mets, for getting rid of him. And then Matt Brash has really come back. He was supposed to be a starter in the beginning of the season, and they were damn, this guy kind of sucks at that. And he became a really good bullpen arm. He's a flamethrower, that's what he does. And he's doing well. And he is doing well. And Eric Swanson, he's been good in the bullpen again. I think his ERA is actually under 1.5, which is kind of crazy. He's just been a random. No, not random, man. You know who's random? Penn Murphy is random. I think this is his first year in the league. I'm not sure exactly, but they just, I don't know. He was good, and then they stopped letting him pitch. But is that the whole bullpen? Am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting someone. No, that's all the bullpen I can think about right now. Let's go one pitcher at a time. Go in the rotation. Luis Castillo. Yes, I was out here saying Mariners lost the Luis Castillo trade. Yes, that was me. And you know what? I was probably wrong. They extended him, right? And, they gave up 2 fantastic prospects, but, jeez, he's good. He's good, and they needed that. They needed that last pitcher, that last piece. Wow. Robbie Ray. Yeah, he's overpaid, but he's still a good pitcher. He's still amazing at, he gets strikeouts. He's having a decent year. He went through a couple stretches this year where he was just unhittable. I'm not talking about he was getting no hitters, whatever. But no, he went through a couple stretches with an under 1 ERA, few games. So, he has that high potential. He should be showing up in the playoffs. He's going to be good. Logan Gilbert. See, you guys don't know about Logan Gilbert. Y'all don't know about that. In the beginning of the year, he was one of the best pitchers in the league. His ERA was crazy. Don't ask about his WHIP, but his ERA was crazy, man. It was under 2 for so long. He was leading the league in ERA for the first, month. But no, he is still, hell, in the game that just got into that clinched the playoffs for him. He went 8 innings, giving up 1 run. He has been fantastic this year, but he's not the phenom of this pitching staff. Because, you know, he was there last year. George Kirby. He's insane. He's 24. I remember thinking, man, this guy is kind of old to be coming up for his first year. I don't know. But, oh, my God. He throws heat. He strikes people out. And he doesn't walk anyone. He doesn't. He just throws strikes. Every time. I watched a game where he threw 24 straight strikes. What? Throw a ball. I mean, no, like, I'm not complaining. Because he's so good. He is literally... He's probably the best rookie pitcher in the American League. And, I mean, I know you got that Spencer Strider guy. But, god damn, Kirby. What else even? Never forget that Angels fight. That was fun. That was funny. And, geez, I'm, like, out of breath. Those are all the Mariners I can think of. So, thanks for watching. Bye.